Welcome to the Swing Clinic. I'm your host, PGA golf professional Jimmy Hanlin. Today on the show, we're going to show you a new approach on how to hit the green. Golf tech professionals are in the house and they're going to help improve your game, and we're also going to do some things to fix your putting. It's all coming up next on the Swing Clinic, and that's driven to you by Menor Kia. All right, it's short game time, and this tip's brought to you by Victory Park. Okay, we missed the green, we short-sided ourselves. I got a bad lie. What I typically see you guys do is you still want to pull your sand wedge out, got a really tight pin here, and we're trying to flop it. With a bad lie, you cannot get this club underneath the golf ball. It's impossible. So all you're doing is setting yourself up to chunk it right in front of you here or skull it way over the green. This is not the club, folks. This is the biggest problem, is we've made it tougher on ourselves because we pulled the hardest club out of the bag to hit right out of the gate. We're going to get rid of this thing right here, all right? We're going to pull another club out, and I'm going to show you the bump and kill shot. That's right, bump it and kill it. That's what we're going to do. I got this hill right here. This hill's my friend. You guys saw it when I had the sand wedge in my hand. That hill was the enemy right there. Now we're going to make this hill our friend, and what we're going to do is, first and foremost, is I'm going to grab a club out of my bag that I know I can't miss that hill with if I hit a bump and run. There's no way that I just barely carry it over and make it go over to green. So this is my 8-iron right here. I know that if I bump and run this, I can't hit it high enough to hit it up over to green. So that's the easiest part first. I made the right decision. Second thing is, I got a bad lie. I'm going to hit my typical just bump and run shot into this hill. And if I pick the right club, which is the one that's going to stay low, I can hit it as hard as I want. Because our key right here is just to get it on the green. We want to get it on the green here. We got a bad lie. We short-sided ourselves. Take our medicine, get it on the green. So as we did before in earlier shows, we're going to get a little closer to it. We're going to move our weight a little bit forward. And my key now is focusing on that spot on the hill, keeping the hands moving forward, accelerate through the shot, and bump it into that hill. I catch the grass, it barely gets onto the green, it's okay. It's better than a chunk, it's better than a skull over the green. Again, I got the bad lie, I got the club I can't miss this hill with. You gotta hit it hard, folks. Keep the hands moving forward, hit it hard. Right here's where I wanna hit. I wanna hit right here, that's my target. That flag's not my target anymore. That hill's my target now. Move it forward, pick my target out, hit it hard. Into the hill, bounces up on the green. I got a par putt. The worst I'm going to make is bogey, and it's a good day. That's your Victory Sports Park short game tip of the week. All right, it's time for the short game tip this week, and we're going to give you a few things that's going to help you with your putting this week. And as you know, putting, that's the money ball right here. We got to make putts. It's drive for show, putt for dough. Who hasn't heard that in golf before? So I got a coin on the ground here, and I'm going to show you why we're going to use that. I've seen many of you, especially in pressure-packed situations where you tense up a little bit, where you have a putt, maybe to win a match or something, and you want to kind of see what happens before that putt gets to the hole. You come up out of it, you don't only lift your head up, you lift your whole body up out of the putt before you finish. So I like to take a coin, a quarter, something like that, sit a golf ball on top of it for my students, and I don't tell them what it is, heads or tails. So I put it on there. I don't let them know heads or tails when we're giving putting lessons. Set them up over the putt, and they have to tell me heads or tails before they're allowed to look up and see where that putt goes. So they set up in their normal putting stroke position. That's heads. I stayed down through the putt, and that's why I was able to get it on line and hit a good putt. So again, have the coin on the ground. Most of the time you can have somebody else do this for you so you don't already know what it is. Set up to the putt like you'd normally set up to it. All right, and before you're allowed to peek and watch what this putt does, heads, tells me what it is. Keeps me down through the putt, which is very important. I don't come up out of my putting posture. All right, second tip we got for you this week is I want you to understand how important it is to not cut across putts. My good friend Marius Filmalter, which I believe is the best putting coach in the world, loves to get the feel. He'll give you some stats that'll tell you that a putt that cuts goes in very, very rarely, but a putt that has a straight-on motion or even a hooking motion has a better chance to roll better, get to the hole, more of a solid strike on the putter. So I'm going to give you a drill to feel that in your putting stroke. I actually want you to take your left hand or your forward hand and put it behind your back, and I want you to take that putter, let it swing to the inside a little bit, and you're actually going to feel like you're trying to hook this ball. The toe's going to pass the heel of the putter as you're going through and feel like you're trying to hook it. Swing it to the inside and feel like you're trying to hook it. That's going to allow you to hit more solid putts. You're going to release the putter in this fashion, and you're going to be able to not hit that side spinning putt that rarely ever goes in. So feel like you're hooking that putt. The toe of the putter will pass before the heel and hit me some hooks. Then when you go ahead and you get your hands on the putter, that'll give you the feeling to allow you to let that putter work from the inside and release the putter through the strike, which is going to help you make a lot more putts. Last but not least, this is a Jack Nicklaus thing right here. When you're holding onto your putter, feel like this metal shaft, this is metal right here, feel like it's glass, like it's champagne glass, very thin. When you have that thought in your mind that this is champagne glass, you're going to keep a very light, comfortable grip, and you're going to keep your tension out of your putting stroke. If you squeeze it and get quick, you're going to feel like this is going to break. I love it when people have that feeling, that nice loose feeling in their hands where there's just free-flowing putting stroke. It's that easy if you want to make more putts, and we all know that's how you score better. That's your short game tip this week.
Much more to come on the Swing Clinic. Coming up next, I'm going to get you balanced.
The reason this is important is it keeps me centered. All right, this is a tip for my women golfers. And what I want to do, I want to teach you balance. Balance is so key in the golf swing. Getting over to your front foot, into your finish, and staying on balance is so important to becoming a good player. If you watch any tour player, any tour, ladies tour, men's tour, senior tour, they all finish in balance at the end of their golf swing. So I'm going to give you a couple drills to do that, all right? Number one is I'm going to set up to this golf ball, and I'm going to take my normal setup, but I'm going to take my back foot. So I'm right-handed. I'm going to take my right foot, and I'm going to put it straight back, and I'm going to stay on my toe, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit a golf ball this way. The reason this is important is it keeps me centered. If I move this way, I'm going to fall down, or if I swing too hard and move this way ahead of the golf ball, I'm going to fall down. So it's going to keep me centered, allow me to work around my spine, and just let my arms swing. That's the only way I'm going to create any speed. So we'll set up, normal, drop that foot back, get onto our toe, nice and smooth rotation, let my arms swing, and hold the balance. Very important. As you can see, if you can stay balanced on one foot, you can stay balanced on two for sure. Next tip to keep your balance, and this is kind of a basic one, but you'll be surprised at how many tour players, especially lady tour players, that I've seen and worked with in the past that use this drill. All I want you to do is hit the golf ball and hold your finish until that golf ball lands. Seems really easy, but if you're not in balance, if you don't have good posture and good balance in your golf swing, you won't be able to do it. I'll show you how it works. Set up, take your backswing, hit it, and hold it all the way until that golf ball lands. I'm telling you, it seems simple, but it's not as easy as it looks. If you can hit it with this drill off of 1 foot, hold your finish till the ball lands, I promise you your bounce is going to get way better in your golf swing. You know what that means? Better ball striking and better scoring.
Coming up after the break, my friends from Golf Tech teach you how to maintain your posture. That's all next on the Swing Clinic.
Like all good players do, he goes with a little bit. Hi, I'm PGA golf professional Jimmy Hanlin, and I'm here to talk to you about Mentor Mitsubishi. I've been driving a vehicle from Mentor Mitsubishi for over 10 years, and I cannot be happier. From the purchase to the service and just the overall feeling you get when you walk into the dealership. I'm telling you right now, folks, drive on into Mentor Mitsubishi, where they'll treat you like family.
Victory Sports Park at Victory Park, Ohio. For tournaments, recreational leagues, and premier sports events, teams, and clubs. Baseball, softball, soccer, lacrosse, volleyball, flag football, and even kickball. Located in North Ridgeville, Ohio, convenient from the north, south, east, and west along I-480 and the Ohio Turnpike. Victory Sports Park at Victory Park, Ohio. Come challenge your limits.